So now what I'm going to show you is if a current member purchases LEAP, I want to see how they advance through LEAP, and you'll see that they will make money also. So if you're currently a Tier 1, you're a Silver Badge 1, and you put the $49 deposit down on LEAP, you get a $5 instant rebate because you already paid for Tier 1. Okay? If you are a Tier 2 and $5 rebate instantly for Tier 1, however, once you bring in your first person who also gets into LEAP, you get a $10 rebate for Tier 2. And please remember, November 28th is when everything beyond Tier 1 $5 will be paid out. But once that happens, you already paid for Tier 2 too. You get a $10 rebate, and you're advanced Lesson 3, and you move to Tier 3. Now, if you are a Tier 3 current member and you get into LEAP, $5 rebate. With your first person that you bring in, you get a $10 rebate because you paid for Tier 2, and you get a $20 rebate because you paid for Tier 3. That is $35 that's yours. Remember, there's no 50-50 on rebates or fast cash bonus. Do you see? You're kind of building up to the fact that you're going to be an Emerald pretty soon. You're going to have a little bit of cash to actually help somebody once you're Emerald. Buy a $50 LEAP key and bring them in and bring them in and bring them in because you get 50 back, 50 back, 50 back. Now, if you're a Tier 4, when you come in, again, $5 rebate. First member you bring in who comes in at LEAP, $10 rebate, Tier 2, $20 rebate, Tier 3. When you bring that second member in, $40 rebate for Tier 4. Now here's where it really gets kind of interesting if you're at Tier 4. If you're at Tier 4, you just received, remember when they run it on November 28th is when you're going to get all of this. $5 rebates, all that's going to be given for that full week of prepay. But now you got $40 for Tier 4, 2010. That's $75. Somewhere along the line in here, you're going to get a few more, maybe matching bonuses, whatever. You'll have enough. You'll automatically upgrade to an Emerald. And you only brought 2 leapers in. Guess what you get to do? Your third one comes in, pay it forward on you. Buy the $50 LEAP key, bring them in, boom, $50 back.
Jane?
Okay, what I wanted to do was show the people that I don't want to buy LEAP. I'm just going to sit here. Okay, and that's perfectly
Jane,
fine.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
I want to echo that. I want everybody to clearly hear that on this call. If you don't want to buy LEAP, please don't. We're not trying to push anybody to do that at all. We were accused a couple of times that we're just trying to make, no, we don't want you to buy LEAP because you think you have to. Because what she's going to show you here is, hey, you can bring people in who are in LEAP and make a lot of money. You don't have to. Go ahead.
Okay, well, this example is just going to show someone who comes in, pays the $5, and doesn't sponsor anybody. Heaven forbid, because he's going to lose money, but I'm going to show you he will make money too.
Mm-hmm.
So he's at Tier 1, and somebody above him, maybe his sponsor, brought in 4 new LEAP members, and they fell on his row 1. Well, 4 times 5, he just made $20, 10 of which was used to put him to Stage 1, Tier 2.
And we're not taking 50% of his earnings because he's not in LEAP.
That's right. That's right. But as those 4 people on his row 1 bring in their own LEAP members and they turn to Emerald, he's not Emerald. He's not stage 2. So that, he doesn't get paid that.
That's right.
It goes
he's
up
not
above
qualified.
him.
Yeah, not
he's
qualified.
Not qualified.
Yep.
But now's where it gets exciting. When those 4 bring in 4, that's 16 people on the non-leapers row 2. But when those people, 16, bring in their 4, now they will turn into emeralds, but he gets paid for stage 1, tier 2. 5 times 16, $80. 60 of that's going to be used to upgrade him to tier 4 with $20 left over. He's got $30. Well, here's the fun part. This is the fun slide. Please don't tell me somebody who doesn't do anything isn't going to make money now, because they are. Leapers are going to come from everywhere. That dreaded word spillover just might happen. If I were you, I wouldn't wait for it. I would get 4 leapers in, or get people under me however I can, because he doesn't get any matching bonus. He hasn't sponsored anybody. But when his whole matrix is filled and row 5 has new LEAP members on it, remember he got paid for tier 1, 4 times $5. He got paid for row 2, stage 1, tier 2, 5 times 16. He also was upgraded enough and quick enough that he got paid for row 3, and he got paid for row 4, and he was upgraded all the way stage 2, tier 4. Now, can you imagine if he had been an emerald, if he had been a leaper? He's got $4,000 just on stage 1. And then the big money goes on stage 2. He's probably a very happy camper. So if you don't do LEAP, you're going to make money, because people are going to be bringing leapers in like crazy, and they have to go somewhere. Just don't count on it, but it might happen. I felt it was really, really necessary that each one of you understood that.
Thank you, Jane. That was very important to get that point across. We're not trying to push LEAP down anybody's throat. We think it's smart for you to build your business with people who are in LEAP, because that's going to accelerate your business, but we don't expect you to get in LEAP.
Now, JC, there's one thing that I didn't put on this slide, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I know I'm not. If this person who decided they did not want to get into LEAP, but he sponsored 4 leapers on his row 1, it's called matching bonuses. He's going to make more than $4,000, because with the matching bonus, please understand this, with the matching bonus, you do not have to be at that qualifying level that your personally sponsored person is qualified to receive commissions at. Correct, JC?
That's correct. All you have to do is be a paid member to get the matching bonus, and it doesn't matter what level you're at. Those people you sponsor, they're flying, and you're just sitting there watching them saying, woohoo, yeah, making lots of money. Yeah, with those 4 people there, that's potentially, 400.
A lot of money.
Yeah.
A lot of money.
A lot of money.
Right. So everybody's going to have their cake, and they get to eat it too. This is fabulous. I've said this on every webinar I have ever given. This is the only company I've ever seen where the little guy benefits.